Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about brands I'm excited for 2024, and a lot of these are all of these are brands, except for one that you guys have mentioned to me that I probably or maybe wouldn't have really heard of had you not mentioned it. So I'm just going to start with the one I've got the most of that I picked up, Minimalist. Finally giving them a try. Anyway, they are, I would say, a complete, total 100% knockoff of The Ordinary with a little bit of a twist, maybe a little bit of the Inky List thrown in. If you look at the packaging, it's kind of a nice combo. The products are reminiscent of The Ordinary, and the packaging is reminiscent of the Inky List. And they have a lot of interesting stuff for me to dig into. So a lot of these are products that just came recently that I ordered either over Black Friday or over the holidays. So this Minimalist brand, they're super affordable. I think they're made, let me look. They're made in the UK, it looks like. No, India. India. Okay, interesting. It looks like it says the company is based in the United Kingdom, but made in India. So, and I also am noticing a lot of brands made in Singapore lately. So that's kind of interesting. Allies of Skin is made there. So anyway, so I just picked up some of their products. A lot of their products look pretty friendly for most skin types. This is their 10% AHA serum. It's got glycolic acid, sodium hyaluronic, turmeric, and lactic acid as well. So I'm kind of excited about this. I love good exfoliants. And the price is pretty good on these. So anyway, they don't do sales or anything a lot. I think they did one for Black Friday. But the one thing I missed the sale. And you know what I did? I sent them an email. I said, oops, I missed the sale. Is there any chance I could get another discount code? And they sent me one for 10% off. So seemed pretty simple, so I like that. I'm going to have to use that tactic with more brands because, anyway, and you know what? They should want me to buy their stuff because maybe I'll talk about it and make them big. Although they don't know who I am when I ask for the discount code, so whatever. Anyway, they should, though. If they get a hit from a willing customer for 10% off and it's an email, it's an active lead, I would give them a discount versus just sending out discount codes to random people who may or may not ever buy it. So most of their products look to be fragrance free. So anyway, so they've got a good variety of different things. This is their oat extract cleanser. I have to say, I haven't tried it yet, but the name and everything, the ingredients kind of remind me of the Inky List oat cleansing balm, which anyway, I didn't love or hate. So this one's got oat glycerin, apply on wet skin and massage, rinse off thoroughly. It doesn't really have a lot of anything. It's a very short ingredient list, so super affordable. So I'm excited to play with this one and all of their other goodies. So let's see. Oh, I love this even better. It comes in a pump bottle. That's even better. I don't see any like foaming ingredients. So anyway, I think a couple of their products might have had a little bit of fragrance in them, but don't quote me on that because I know there's another brand I'm going to talk about in a second that does have fragrance in some of their stuff. What else do I get? Their vitamin C, which this is a little different vitamin C because it uses ethyl ascorbic acid. So anyway, it's not quite as exciting had it been like ascorbic acid, but not a lot of brands can afford to manufacture their vitamin C's like on a weekly basis like Geek and Gorgeous does. A couple moisturizers from them. I dig their packaging. Their prices weren't terrible. I think I got all these products, or I know I got all these products for under $100. So, and then I think $50 and it was free shipping. So yeah, I liked it. Anyway, I can't wait to play around with these. So I think all the ones I picked up are fragrance free because I dug through the ingredient list. So what was this one? Their Cepicol moisturizer. This one's also fragrance free. So it's got some interesting xylitol. It's got some amino acids, vitamin E, oat kernel. So we'll play around with some of those guys. And then what else I get? Salicylic acid and multipeptides. I love salicylic acid and I love peptides. So I know all of these are fragrance free. So anyway, so Minimalist, in my opinion, one to watch for next year. Okay, next up, I'll get to the next brand. This brand does have products that have fragrance in them. So you want to check out the ingredients before. But I just picked up this set, Depology, and this is a K-Beauty brand. And they've got so this set I picked up, the Time Defying Starters. It's got a Matrixyl cream. Oh, that would be this guy. The cream, it's got a pigment correcting serum, which would be this one here. and then a Matrixyl 3000 serum and a peptide 10% serum. And I will say the peptide 10% serum does have lavender oil and linalool. And I think the other 3 products in here were fragrance free. So I was willing to give it a whirl and maybe just put up with the lavender oil in exchange to try the other products at a good price, because it was nice because these are little sample sets. I think they're all just about a little over a half an ounce or 15 milliliters. So it's a nice way to try the brand without spending the money on the full price stuff. So the Nat Pigment Corrector. Is this the one with lavender oil? No, it's the Matrixyl. It was a peptide 10% serum. Let me check it out and see how bad or how noticeable lavender oil is, man. I might not be able to get this open myself. Cameraman, what? Can you open this for me? What would I do without cameraman? I don't know. Man, I could not get that one open. Anyway, okay. The lavender oil is very apparent. So for people with sensitive skin or don't like essential oils, the peptide 10% might be out of the running. So anyway, the other ones I don't think have fragrance in them. Cameraman just went back downstairs. Anyway, whatever. So I'm going to try this brand out and I'll let you know more. The packaging's nice, simple, and they're not terribly expensive. They're not as cheap as the Minimalist stuff was, but they're still not terribly expensive. Okay, so another K-Beauty brand I'm trying out is Elmt, which I believe is run by or owned by Wish Trend Company. Yes, Wish Company, distributed by Wish Company Inc. in Korea. So, so far, I think they have mostly toners, and I think they have a vitamin C serum, but I just decided to pick up a couple of their toners to try them out. No, I don't have my scissors. Man, am I just disorganized today or what? Hang on, I'll get it. Anyway, so, well, I guess I won't. But anyway, so I've got, what is this? Their Calming Centella Solution. And this is their Chinese Skull Cap Complex Toners. So I think they have 4 toners of vitamin C serum and probably more. But the products are pretty simple. So in this toner, it's literally centella leaf water, centella leaf extract, butylene glycol, glycerin, and like 5 other ingredients. Very short ingredient list, no fragrance, no alcohol. I will say their vitamin C serum looked very expensive, so I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll wait for it to be on sale. I think this brand is at Yes Style now. I'm pretty sure that's where I got it, but before that was only for sale at Wish Trend's website. So anyway, I think that vitamin C serum, last time I looked, I think it was $45. So if it goes down from there, I'm all over trying it, but $45 right now is, I mean, for $45, I can get almost all the Minimalist, the other 10 Minimalist products I didn't get, so. Okay, 2 other brands. So I talked about them a little bit towards the end of the year because I hadn't tried them until recently. Theramid from Niche Beauty Labs. I have been so impressed with their stuff. So my favorite so far is their copper peptide serum. It's 3% copper peptides. And the other one from them I really loved is their azelaic acid serum. So these are the 2 first products I tried out, and I was very impressed with both of them. So over Black Friday in November, I picked up more from them. So this is their clinical vitamin A serum, which is 5% gram-active retinoid, 0.3% retinol, and 0.1% retinal, and no fragrance in it. I picked up their C serum, which is 20% vitamin C. I believe it's a vitamin C derivative. Ascorbyl tetrapalmitate, so, and then ascorbyl glucoside. And another, so it's got 3 different vitamin C derivatives, so it doesn't use actual ascorbic acid, so keep that in mind. I always prefer ascorbic acid, but a lot of brands, again, can't keep up with manufacturing regular. Their dermapeptide serum, 22% peptides, and it's really nice. The ingredient list in here is very impressive, so I will link to these below. I also picked up their smoothing treatment, which is some light exfoliants, PHAs, mandelic acid, and then also contains peptides. And then I also picked up a backup of the copper peptide serum because I loved it so much. I didn't want to be out of it because I can tell this one's almost empty already. So anyway, because I've been using it so much. And then last but not least, one other brand I've been super impressed with is Transparent Lab, which is also owned by Niche Beauty Labs. And this is kind of their acne line. So they have this, which is a sunspot treatment or PHA treatment. It contains tranexamic acid. It contains APAD or azelaic acid derivative, niacinamide, kojic acid, and then some other hydrating ingredients in it. So far I've been really impressed with this. I've been putting it on my melasma spots and it seems to help. My melasma is so stubborn, so I mean, I'll try anything I can get my hands on to help with it. And then I also picked up their adult acne treatment, which I kind of was just more excited by the ingredients in this one. 5% azelaic acid. It also contains that APAD, salicylic acid, zinc PCA, ceramides, and yeah, it contains that APAD as well. So anyway, I haven't gotten to this one yet, but I've really been digging into this one and I really find it helps. So anyway, so these are my new brands I'm trying so far for 2024. I'm very excited to try all of them, and I'm always happy. The more fragrance-free, affordable, independent brands we can have out there, the better, because it seems like every brand eventually gets gobbled up by one of the big five or by some other players like the Hut Group and Biossance. So it's always nice to have independent brands. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on independent brands in 2024. Let's try and make these guys billionaires, as aside from some of the regulars like the Estee Lauder heirs and the L'Oreal heirs and blah, 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 blah. Let's make some of these indie people some more money as opposed to making the same old families more money. So anyway, interested hearing from you guys. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them below, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.